Cause baby, one thing for sure, two things for certain, she gonna slay, period. What's up you guys, it's your girl Coco. Barbz back at it again with another video. As you can tell by the title, I'm coming to you with a soft glam tutorial, but drugstore edition, queen. Yes, I said it, drugstore. As we all know, sometimes being a woman can be a little bit costly. Sometimes we don't have $50 to spend on a foundation or really any beauty product. That's why I'm gonna take you through all my tips and tricks on how to achieve this soft glam look, as well as my technique on how to make the look last all day without breaking the bank. Whether it's a last minute outing, hanging out with the queens, hanging out with your man, brunch, or graduation, queen, this look and routine works for each and every category. I hope you're ready to get into this video, queen, because I'm coming with the heat. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's jump into this video. First, I'm gonna start by grooming my eyebrows. Now, I find that a lot of people skip this step, but it's so important. As you can see here, I'm taking my eyebrow razor that I got from the hair store, and I'm gently removing all unwanted hairs. By doing this, I'm creating the outline and shape for my eyebrow that essentially gives my face a little facelift. Next, I'm going in with my tin skin. It's essentially alcohol, and yes, it does burn a little bit, but honey, I power through the pain because it prevents any and all ingrown hairs and bumps that may pop up after grooming my eyebrows. All right, y'all, don't drag me in the comments, but I couldn't find my micellar water bottle. I don't know where it was, but I'm using the travel size bottle, whatever, and I'm just wiping my face and making sure that I get in the crevices on the side of my nose. And that's very important when it comes to like a seamless look, so definitely make sure your face is clean. I'm going in with my eyebrow pencil from NYX. I think that's in Espresso, and I'm just outlining my eyebrow and creating those hair-like strokes to mimic my eyebrow. And I've been in love with the laminating eyebrow look, so I'm using the duo glue to set my hairs in place just so it could give that fluffy, laminated, permed type look, and it literally stays all day. So then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil in dark brown, creating hair-like strokes at the beginning of my eyebrow and throughout my eyebrow, just to finish the eyebrow off. And now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love this primer. It's a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. If you can't afford that primer, definitely get this. I think it's like $6 at the hair store. Y'all, I can honestly say e.l.f. is changing the game with this primer, just making good quality products affordable to literally beginners in makeup, and I love it. And speaking of e.l.f., I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Deep Cinnamon, and I'm just applying that underneath my eye. And I love applying my darker concealer first because it corrects and brightens my under eye, and by doing this step first, it will prevent my lighter concealer from giving a grayish undertone. So I did spray my beauty blender with setting spray. This setting spray is from e.l.f., and I love doing this little hack because it does create a long-lasting makeup application. If you spray your face or beauty blender with setting spray before each and every step, honey, your makeup will last and it will look seamless, hands down. Y'all, comment down below if you tried this little setting spray hack before, and let me know if it worked for you. And if you didn't try it, let me know if you would try it, because it's definitely been working wonders for me in my makeup application. So now I'm applying my darker concealer on my forehead, nose, upper lip, and chin. And from my forehead, I want to carve out my eyebrows. I like this because it creates the illusion that everything is running together. You want that seamless look. And then I'm gonna start blending everything out. Blend that out, and y'all, take your time blending. Blending is so important. It definitely helps you achieve a seamless makeup application, and it doesn't, if you blend the correct way, it'll prevent you from having a cakey look. You know, you want everything to kind of run together. After everything was blended to my liking, I went in with my Super Stay foundation from Maybelline in 360, and then I sprayed that brush with that setting spray, honey, and applied my foundation on the perimeter of my face. So look at that application. Look, I mean, sis, where does it start? Where does it end? Period. And I love this brush. Y'all should go get it. I'm gonna definitely link it down below because this brush just seamlessly blends everything out. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. concealer in the lighter shade, and I'm just putting that in the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner of my eye. I'm applying it in those specific spots because I don't want it to overpower the look or add too much product. So I'm going in with my contour stick in Ebony Brown, and I'm applying it with my brush. This is a hack that I have been doing lately and I absolutely love it. A lot of people complain about using the contour stick and it's too much or it's too cakey. Honey, it works for me. Look at that seamless look, okay? Make sure when you're applying your contour, you use a brush to apply it instead of just using the stick itself to apply it and then blend it out. It's just so much easier that way. After contouring my nose, I go in and spray my beauty blender with the setting spray and start blending out my lighter concealer. I'm not kidding, y'all. After every step, I try my best to spray the setting spray as much as I can for that long-lasting, seamless look. And as you can see, that light concealer blends out seamlessly, but it's not overpowering. So what I want y'all to take away from this is less is more. You don't have to add too much product to get the look that you want. Be strategic as to the placement where you put the product and you will achieve the look that you want. So I use my foundation brush as like a blending corrector in a sense. Anytime I make a mistake, anytime I use too much product, I just use my foundation to kind of tone the look down and blend it out. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me press powder in 360 and just pressing that in over my whole entire face, even my under eye. And I press this in under my under eye because I find that this prevents the chances of any flashback, and that's the most important thing to me because I take a lot of pictures and sometimes these drugstore products are not, you know, up to par when it comes to quality because of the price point. However, when your technique, your makeup application technique is on point, honey, technique trumps quality, okay? So as you can see here, I'm applying extra powder where I feel like my laugh lines would be or it would crease, and then I'm gonna start baking underneath my eyes because I'm gonna start doing my eyeshadow. So as you can see here, I'm just applying more powder just in case there's any eyeshadow fallout so I could just wipe it away. All right, so I'm going in with my lightest shade of my e.l.f. concealer, and let me tell you, e.l.f. needs to sponsor me, honey, because I'm in love with their product. I would love to, you know, partner up with them because their formulas are amazing. And I'm just fixing my eyebrow there. I just saw that it kind of messed up a little bit. But now I'm going in with my Juvias Place palette, and I'm using that brown color as, you know, my transition shade, and I'm going back and forth. Now I'm going in with the darker shade from that same palette, and I'm going right there where my crease is, going back and forth, blending that out. Because we're adding dimension with a darker color, the placement of it is very essential. That's why I'm using a smaller brush so it can stay within that crease region. Now, as you can see, I'm creating a crease with that same concealer. The same concealer that I use, I'm just cutting my crease. So now I'm going to go in with the orange color in that same palette, and I'm going to pat that in where I cut my crease. It's very important. A lot of people struggle with, you know, cutting their crease or doing their eyeshadow, or think that it's not vibrant enough. The eyeshadow is vibrant, but it's very important that you pat instead of swipe. When you're dealing with transition colors like the first brown color that I had, you can, you know, kind of swipe and blend that out, but when you're dealing with cut crease, you need to pat that in. Now I'm going in with that brown color that I had, and I'm just creating that sultry look. And I didn't like the orange, so I kind of went back into that palette and got the pink and just patted that in on top of the orange. And then I went in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner and applied my lashes off camera. And now I am smoking out my waterline with that same brown that I used. So now I'm just toning down my nose because I felt like it was a little bit too dark. And then I'm going in with that brown color that I've been using literally the whole time from that same Warrior 2 palette, and I am bronzing my face with it. And I love that brown. Like, for me and my skin color, like, it does wonders, honey. And don't forget your neck. Like, don't forget, you know, to blend the bottom of your face. And then I'm going in with that Zulu palette from Juvia's place, and I'm bronzing my face further with that brown color. And this just adds more red tone to my face, and I love this. That's probably like my favorite eyeshadow of all time. All my OG queens know that I love these palettes. I don't care if it's the eyeshadow. I don't care if it doesn't say bronzer. I'm gonna use it because it works. It works. So I'm a multi-purpose queen. I stand on that. Okay, let's get to these lips. I'm using the Kiss Luxury Liner, and I found this liner at the hair store, y'all. I love it. I'm in freaking love. This is the lip combo that I've been doing lately, and I love it. I love it. So I'm lining my lips. This lip liner literally stays all day. And then I'm going in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in 14, and then I'm applying that to my lips. And that's pretty much it, honey. If you want, you can add some more gloss, but I had gloss on before, so it kind of came together naturally. Yes. And now I'm just adding a little bit of mascara. I'm sorry for the crazy faces. But I love dipping into this palette once more for that pink shade for blush and setting my face for the last time. And yes, queen, you already know we need to bring out the freaking fan, because we slayed. We slayed. We slayed. We slayed. We slayed. We slayed. Oh, we slayed. Okay. And then after that, I go in with my beauty blender and just pat everything in just for a seamless look. And that's it.
Alright, you guys, that's all to the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really trying to come out with more videos that are beginner friendly. I know I could definitely dial it down in the next video, but if y'all are interested in more beginner makeup tutorials, definitely comment that down below. What was your favorite part of this video? Would you use some of these products? How do you think the look turns out? Y'all, I have a lot of questions and I need answers, so definitely connect with me down below in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Be blessed, stay encouraged, and always be aggressive with your wave. I love you, queens. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.